The Tri-County Regional Planning Commission is a public planning agency. We were created in 1956 by Ingham, Eaton, and Clinton counties, the three counties that surround Lansing in the center of Michigan. We serve the region's 465,000 residents, and we're overseen by a board of directors that's made up of 19 elected and appointed officials from the three counties, from the city of Lansing, and there's a representative from the state of Michigan as well.
The Tri-County Regional Planning Commission is the regional metropolitan planning organization that represents the Tri-County area, including Clinton, Ingham, and Eaton counties.
It's a way for agencies to pool their funds and their resources to get large projects done. For example, the Tri-County Regional Planning Commission commissioned a study to look at growth in the metropolitan areas. Is there a way we can preserve the farmland? Is there a way we can preserve the green spaces but still meet the needs of a growing community in certain segments? So it's a way for agencies to get together and plan, and it's particularly important in terms of transportation.
The Tri-County Regional Planning Commission is an important body that helps all of the different governmental entities in the region work together and plan for different things for our future.
In today's terminology, we're like the geek agency in that we do all the data work. We collect information. We collect numbers because in these days, that's how you get funding.
We're responsible for putting together the long-range transportation plan for the region, and we also do a lot of other activities too. We do a lot of coordination in terms of land use, economic development, water management in the area. So it really is the governmental collaboration and regional collaboration agency for the Tri-County region.
Since the time of TCRPC's founding, they've taken on leadership around environmental planning, land use planning, transportation planning, as well as assisting local municipalities in using best practices to make their communities stronger, safer, and more vibrant.
We, as a region, we make land use decisions that affect our communities, and maybe they affect our tax base, and maybe they affect traffic flow in our community. But the things we do, we aren't islands. Each municipality is not an island. We have a place in the region, and the actions that we take impact our neighbors.
Well, I think it's important because you really need to have that regional planning. You need to have the three counties come together and discuss, what we're going to do in terms of both not only transportation but the other areas, economic development, land use planning, environmental quality, water issues. That's something that really we all need to look at, because you look at the capital region and it does touch on all three different counties, and we're all interconnected in terms of the major roads that run through. Saginaw runs through a lot of communities. Michigan Avenue, Grand River runs through a lot of different communities. So it's important that we all come together and plan jointly and collaboratively on how to best spend these dollars and how to make sure that everybody is getting their roads in the condition that they need at the time that they need them.
Well, Tri-County Regional Planning Commission is responsible for receiving as a lot of our federal transportation dollars. And then those dollars are allocated out to different projects that are evaluated, assessed, ranked, and then awarded throughout our region. By having regional planning practices applied to projects around our roads, bridges, and other transportation infrastructure, we do a much better job of using our dollars wisely in investing in critical infrastructure upgrades and allowing for local control.
Well, it's important to have a regional commission to be able to provide the leadership in the area, to have opportunities to collaborate and discuss and share ideas in the region, to be able to focus on issues that are important to everybody.
Tri-County Regional Planning Commission, planning for the future of Mid-Michigan together since 1956.